Okay. For some reason I was having a lot of problems. Okay, my feedback is good. Okay, so to actually start this, that was loud. This down here is Finn the dog. I'm Josh the human. This is Dragon Age Veilguard. It's the first playthrough. Let's see, what are we doing? Final Lyrium Dagger. Yeah, let's go do that. Speak hard against ritual site. Why am I ready to fight? Okay. Where is...
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric.
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Alright. Final Lyrium Dagger. Wait, why is my character barefoot? I thought I had like sandals on. That's gonna bug me now. Alright, well now I'm confused, but oh well. Map, go that way. I still don't know what the crafting materials are for, or materials in general.
There's magic lingering in this spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
I mean, that is what we're trying to do.
Darkspawn.
Hi.
Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
I need to readjust audio. Because I was using Streamlabs and it decided to reload and lose everything from my overlays and all that. So I had to redo everything in OBS before this stream, which is part of why I had problems. Gross.
Look, there it goes. Big Darkspawn coming right at us.
Trying to remember all the controls. I've been playing the game in the meantime.
Open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Do what?
Well, that's a relief.
Oh. Okay. It's like a third of a puzzle.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
But I wanted to keep shooting laser beam. Sorry, my stream stuff is being real weird all of a sudden. Okay, for some reason the chat module thing is being weird. Or I'm just doing something weird. Let me pause that for a second, figure out what's going on. Probably mute myself too, so that way you guys don't have to hear me click over and over again. Alright, we'll deal with that more when it decides to load, I guess. Okay. What's going on with my character now? Oh, okay, so valuables, oil lamp. And the oil lamp, okay.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Whee.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
Great hit, Rook.
There's a couple of hits.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
R3, okay.
Go get 'em!
Hey, Rook! Nice shot!
Alright. Oop. Oop. I'm dead. Yep, I died. Well, there goes a no death run. Yeah, at least reloaded pretty close. Defeat Dark Spawn. Clearly a harder challenge than I was going to make it.
More dark spawn ahead.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Okay, stagger and takedowns. Damage enemies till their stagger meter is full. Once full stagger, which is vulnerable temporarily at the end of the fight. Perform a takedown, which is clicking the right stick on a staggered enemy to hit them. Powerful attack that does increase damage afterwards. The enemy will no longer be staggered. Hopefully they will be dead. Okay, I'm going to mute myself because my stuff finally loaded and I can get more stuff done, so be like 2 seconds. Okay, for whatever reason my chat box for my stream was being weird and I finally got it back up now. Okay, so staggers are that thing I tried to do and died horribly before. Okay. I thought that was another animation of me just dying, so I'm glad I was wrong. Okay, it'll actually tell me. Okay. I kept trying actually. I thought the meter was full, but okay, I guess it's an actual.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think
Why
these
does that look like a
darkspawn took it.
vein?
Let's keep looking.
It's gross. Oh, of course I gotta go over here. Let me guess. Shot in the dark here. Yes. Oh, I thought it was just gonna explode on its own. That would've been cooler. It's a little TNT plunger. Oh, I should probably.
Whatever you say.
Do that right now. Yeah, I probably could have waited, but hopefully it'll be.
Over there, our dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
Fetch. I have a feeling I wasn't supposed to grab that yet. Okay. Oh.
and there's probably another one.
Oh, okay, I see. Look. Touch. You guys might want to move.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Thank you, I was thinking the same thing. Also, this is mine now. Ow. Also, I guess you can hold it. Okay, okay, so there's more stagger. Yeah, we're just gonna... What? I don't see what the point of the stagger on the shield does. Okay, but, whatever. I'm getting it back. It's taking a second, but it has been a week. Mostly because I don't want to progress any further in the game unless there's like any kind of grinding, because it's first playthrough. I want to try and experience it with everybody. All like probably my phone watching. But that's not a big deal.
We're not alone. Got us at range. Watch it.
They're shooting for us.
Rook takes credit there.
Ah, I missed him. How do you throw it behind me? Or behind him?
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time.
Okay, levels up. What do we got in here? Velocity stagger from open attacks plus 20%. Now hold your final attack, strengthen their impacts. But how would I know? Ooh, that's pretty decent. Mostly because I died. Roll damage 10%. Light attack damage versus health. Okay, I'm gonna go with more stagger, and then I think we're gonna go for that one next. No, let's go with this one, and we'll try and build force forward. Can you refund these at any time? Oh, sweet, you can. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I really haven't been using that at all. Well, if that's the case, I can just do that and then we'll just grab that next time. Cool.
I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Oh, it's probably, yeah. Thank you, Harding, for explaining the puzzle before we got to look at the puzzle. I mean, I get that you don't want like people to miss stuff, but you gotta expect like something from the audience. Rude. You know. I'm gonna go ahead and shut up on that now. Got no one to blame on that one but me, so. Jumpy.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Found it.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
I know nothing is going to, I just wanted to do that. Ooh, what is that? Better than what I got. Wait. Yeah. Is that this one or? Yeah, okay, so that is this one. I'm probably gonna hit a lot of the wrong buttons for a minute. It's slowly coming back. But it's still coming back. Pause for like 1 second. Alright, I'll deal with that again when I have a second when it loads. I'm still kind of tweaking my streaming setup, including the actual one. Like, I actually got a better green screen now, which is nice. And more importantly, I figured out how to use it, which is the more important part. Okay, where am I going? Down this way. Right, yeah. Oh. Do we even need to do that then? Ooh, space rocks. I am an absolute loot whore in games. Like, I will completely derail things just to be able to grab stuff. My personal rule, everyone knows in the games, it's not nailed down, it's mine, including some things that are nailed down. It really depends on how high the lockpick skill I have is. wanted to test and see if my my command actually updated, and it did. Kinda. Apparently you can't see from it. Oh, we're in a fight. And my audio just died.
That had to hurt.
Okay. Swords from the sky!
Nice, Rook. We got company.
How dare you wait at the bottom of the slide? I was having fun, sir. And poor man. Oh, well, okay, I'm still alive. Somehow.
Right on him.
I don't know which
Well,
whether
that's
that was
a
the actual takedown or not. Is it a relief? Because that guy kind of sucked. I almost fell. I almost fell. Okay. Still kind of tweaking everything, so bear with me on some of this stuff. I know I was supposed to pause that, or at least mute, but yeah. Professionalism and whatnot. But that usually means I'm getting paid, and I'm definitely not. Well, at least not for this. Old quarry. Ooh. Yes, give me your stuff. The far reaches of nowhere with a chance of $2. Because I like stuff. I'll take the better defense. Yeah, that looks nice. I like it. I don't know if it was going to stop me, but that definitely looked like a waterfall I did not want to go down. Interesting to know that at least for right now the commands don't work in the chat above the cam. Still works in the chat, but whatever. That is a problem for a later time.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope he still has the dagger.
That sounds like profiling.
There's a problem.
Nope, he's got a health bar and an aim.
Behind you, look out! Got us the range.
You'd never expect the giant magical swords. Right, I wouldn't either. Pretty sure that's mine.
Lyrium.
Harding? Harding!
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Isa to know. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
Harding!
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Well, we already know that the dwarves can't have magic, so obviously she has the force. But also, since it spawns it anyway, like, why? Hey, man. Not really using the utilizing the dog cam here very well, but okay. Anyway, back to my whole rant on this. So, like, what was the point in her grabbing that just to hand it to us? Like, you just wanted to be helpful with that? I mean, like, we didn't know even what it was made of. You found out it was lyrium, which is, sure, fair enough. And, like, obviously no one knew you were going to do that and fall and all this other stuff, but, like, what was the point in the pulling it? Okay. Primers and detonators, combine primers and detonators to trigger detonations. I feel like we could have had some better names for some of these things, but okay. Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination. Okay. So fire primer, fire detonator, make fire explosion. Got it.
On the left.
Ah!
Coming from the right.
I love it. Can I do it again?
I'm ready. Let's go.
That's a win, Rook.
Oh, he got me. Ah! Ah! Oh, I'm never leaving this cliff.
Under fire. Watch it.
Wouldn't it be, oh no. Revenge. Of me, not for me. I had a feeling his elbow was too big to be able to do that with. But could you imagine? Can we just pretend for a second how hilarious and awesome that would have been? We are the ones kind of ruining their plans.
Dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
It's the Force. Because again, Force can't have magic, so.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
But that's the bad one. Not even the lighthouse, just lighthouse.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Then that means it's not magic.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this.
Right.
How could I be proud?
Right.
I don't even
right.
know
How
how
are
it
you proud of a
happened.
gift?
It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel connected
To
to the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
As long as you're throwing rocks at the bad guys and not me.
Don't give me a reason to, then.
No promises.
I'll send word to the
Hey.
Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
It's because it's rock magic. Or
With their
because
eyes
it
on
rocks.
the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Hey, quest done. Okay. The team returned to Solus' ritual site, hoping to find the Lyrium dagger that Solus lost. They pried the ancient artifact away from the darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it, but touching the dagger has a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding has remained to be seen. My regards, it's a short bow. And better in every way. No, I got 1850 XP. Sweet.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Oh, at level 6. Whoa, there's a lot of things going on. Okay. Word of Fortune. Grey Warden. One Watch. What? I'm confused because I picked the Lord of Fortune. I saw it. Yeah. I'm confused on how that works, but I mean, I picked it anyway, so. Oh, that's gonna be hilarious. We're just gonna mark all as red for now. Companions and Harding got new bow, which we already equipped. Oh, you can give them points. Ho ho. Seven detonates. We're gonna build up on the combo. Let's lower cooldown's always pretty good. Good enough. Yeah, my character what's a Vitar? Vitar? Oh, that's the Is that just my microphone catching that? That's impressive if it is. I'm not even sure. Oh well. I mean, it's a dog breathing. Which you can barely see him. Yeah, he's sleeping. He's fine. He's a cutie patootie. Okay. Do I have anything else? Oh, right, the shield. There's stagger damage. Okay, now the map. Okay, so Harding has something she wants to talk about. So let's go talk to her first. Yeah, why do I... Okay, so why do I have sandals here? But when I'm out in the field, there's barefoot. Like, you would want the sandals out in the field. I mean, it's nice that it helps, but I just don't... It just doesn't look right for what I'm wanting to do with it. Alright. Let's go, Let's go find Harding. Okay, so she's in her little thing. It seems to take a while to go from, like, the menu pause thing to actually getting back to the game. Ooh, what is this? My chin is ridiculously itchy. I feel like I have an ingrown hair and it might be making it bleed. Oh well. A workshop? What can we do here? Upgrading equipment, caretaker workshop will increase an item's stats. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase an item's stats while unlocking new potential properties. Pursue both paths to fill out potential. Okay. Empowering the workshop, collecting mementos. Out in the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power of... Okay, so find stuff to upgrade the workshop and find stuff to upgrade what I have. Isn't that the old one? No, that's what I have equipped right now. Okay. Yeah, why not? Another chest launch up in the lighthouse. Not sure it's just luck or if we have a friend out in the Fade who wants to help. From Nave. Kirkball's finest. I guess this chest got lost in the Fade. Someone shepherded it to our doorstep. Is it just me, or his armor looks somehow familiar, like something an old friend would wear? From Harding. Spectre, Battles Pass, Paragon Leadership. I don't know who that stuff's supposed to be for then. But hand, offhand, two-hand. Oh yeah, a little hammer. That's a pretty funny mallet. Everything we can. It is all reliable for a reason. Right, I believe she was this way. Yeah, okay.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veiilguard, Velos Atreidim. But Velos Atreidim is nothing like Isatunal.
It's a tunel. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, is a tunel. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
That seems a bit much. Yeah, I mean, that's like...
You're
seem like you're in the middle of
busy.
something.
I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
Okay.
Okay. Whatever works for you.
Words aren't enough. It's hard to put into words something you just feel. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Pretty much. Sometimes you just need someone to rant to. Oh hey, my commands and all that finally worked. Weird delay. I just got a double visual of the dog. It's like one of those nature cams. Now time to find solace and call him a nerd.
Wait. That room wasn't there before. I don't think.
Actually, that's a good question. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, it was similar to this one. Which also is another room that doesn't quite exist yet. Okay, cool. So the lighthouse unlocks more as you get more into it.
Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Best drink of my whole life. Fresh water from this pitcher after Varric and I got out of the trap set by that double-crossing noble. We didn't know how close he was to the throne of Ravane. Or that stopping him would get me kicked out of the Lords of Fortune until the heat dies down. I won't apologize for surviving a double cross. But if me leaving helped the Lords handle the politics, it was a small price to pay.
Yeah.
The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He was so impressed with the vitar that Canari wear to protect our faces, and the fireworks he saw at the Ravani festival. Said he had no idea my people were such accomplished alchemists. I guess it's better than thinking Orcanari are big lumbering brutes, but still. Well, he meant well. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a
Lame.
long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. A damn good-looking hero, if I do say so. Meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training. Most fights ended with me knocking my opponent down with a kick instead of some fancy move.
I know the fundamentals.
Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Look at that, man.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
But perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. You could not possibly be here to take advice from the one you called the Elven God of Lies.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was
Fair enough.
accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Alkanan and Gillenane.
I'm not in charge of everyone. I'm just leading my little team until Varric is back on his feet.
I understand your fear. Declare yourself the leader, and others may think you power-hungry, no better than those you oppose.
I didn't say I was afraid. Back in the Lords of Fortune, I was hired to accompany this noble who was hunting for an old relic. The noble betrayed us, and left us to die in an ancient ruin collapsing around us.
But you escaped with your team and then tracked down and prevented the noble from selling the relic to the Venatori.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know I'm not interested in a fancy title. But when something needs doing, I do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Dang.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillinan were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillinan care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt
plenty of
them,
that.
they will lead you to Elganon and Gillinan.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Oh, so these are paints. Neat. Oh, is this I don't know which one that's from. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't really change anything. Never really cared to. Okay. Talk with Bear.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? That scheming noble locked us up inside that tomb. Tightest corner I've ever been in. But you kept your cool. Fought off the Guardians. Discovered an escape route.
And triggered a cave-in?
The big one. Ravani leaders lined up to yell at you for that, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
Yeah, I mean...
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solus fought a rebellion against Elgar'nan and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
So how do I deal with him?
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down. The thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime. I wish I could be out there.
So I just need to pause, because, like, that's the third time in, like, 2 minutes that we've heard the story about the, like, some noble, and I don't know if that was from a previous game or not, but it definitely seems like it's referencing something that should have been known, but I have no clue. And it, like, they seem to be making it this, like, huge whole thing. And it just, I don't know, it seems a bit much right now. Alright, go talk to Dave. Okay.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods. I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
Fair enough, I guess.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years. but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Hey, why not?
Time to make new friends.
We'll see if it works.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption.
Oh, cute.
They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
I get the feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Alright, it's been a little over an hour and I need to run to the bathroom, so pause this, send my mouse decides to work, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. So it'll be about 8:20, yeah, about 5 minutes, we'll be back. I gotta run to the bathroom. Alright, that's about 5 minutes. Okay, so meet Valara at the Alluvian. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
Neat.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Either you found some way to get into the lighthouse without us seeing, or you've been here all along. Not sure which one worries me more.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
None of that was an answer to the question.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? almost more sad.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
Yeah,
And
we've all
we
met
still
Solus.
don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Are there any conversations before I go? Nope. Alright. Let's do it to it. Yeah, I think that party's fine. Laura seems to know what she's doing with the Illuvian, so at least better than anyone else. Turn it off.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Are we safe here? Or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Then you could just said yes. Like, you asked if there's gonna be demons and Darkspawn and other terrible stuff. You could be like, yeah. Cool. Alright, nothing that way. There's nothing on the mini-map.
Yeah, this dog seems sturdy. So, you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, Dweller.
Yeah, we ain't got no sail.
I'll take that as a yes.
Places between.
Like, you're rowing. Even if there is wind, we don't have a sail.
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
I mean, by definition, yes.
Strike again, faithful.
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off! Coming at range. On to you.
For the Imperium again!
I am blessed.
Ready again.
Ready.
That's a win, Rook.
Got through that.
Barely. That's not a potion. That's a potion. Can I get over here? Can I has? Yes. Ooh, what's this? The vanished city. I'm dreaming, but this time I know I am. Even if I didn't, this place would tell me. I've never dreamed of a place like this. Cities are full of people. An empty city is the bones of a good meal. A reminder that makes a hungry woman sad. Okay. Touch.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
I needed to take a drink and dog jumped. Alright. Defeat champion. I bet it's gonna be a demon. Converge city fast travel.
You bleed and we feed!
Gross.
Ugh. Is there something inside it?
Oh, of course there is.
You got it.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Got it.
Your turn.
Take your shot.
Get clear. Don't just stand there. It left something behind.
It was
That's
essence.
the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh. Hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Made it through that one.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
Neat. There's another one over there. So we make our way that way. Something's getting beat up down there.
Falter before us!
Wow, that cat is loud. That cat's always loud though. She wants to be part of the stream. She's gonna be whether anyone wants it or not.
Eyes open.
Fight's on.
We are unstoppable.
Your strength!
That's one for us.
Funny every time.
Finish it.
I mean, I get the mechanic here, but the door's that big. I'm pretty sure we could just throw Harding over. Like, I mean, just hide alone. Like, we wouldn't even just throw. Like, just get Nave on my shoulders, and we can just hop over. I mean, at least it tells you something. There was that other... I think it was above, but I haven't been over here yet.
I sense a way through, Dweller. Find that which seals the path.
Yeah. No, I can probably unlock this one first.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Yeah, but now I want to know what the treasure thing's about. So we're gonna figure that out first.
Trouble scouted.
Got to move. Started from a distance.
What does that move? Because I thought I took that. Oh, triangle on return. Okay. Ritual pouches. I wonder what that looks like at their end. Like, does the dagger just kind of pop out of nowhere, or what's the dealio on that? So what did that do? Didn't really say it did anything. Jumpies. So what was a treasure it pointed to? Oh well. We'll find it later, I guess.
That's a lot of Illuvians. And they're all intact. I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
Okay, so that's the side ones. Well, I've been saying Docktown, and if we're gonna go to Docktown, we might as well do both at once, so we'll go to Treviso first. I very much like doing, like, everything all at once in an area. Alright, you're only be able to take one. Yeah, but I feel like Knave. Can we not? Yeah, I mean, I want to run Knave since she was a contact anyway. Like, it just makes sense. At least to me. this microphone is so sensitive.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
And you're Andaratea Cantori, of the Crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Veiilguard is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
My uncle wasn't embargoed. I was going to be released.
The fact that you have to remind people hourly kind of proves that you're not.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come with us.
The unarmed soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
You went to the physician.
She stitched it well enough.
It must be hard, dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
I like you. You seem neat. Who's blind?
We have arrived.
A casino? Nice setup.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Veiilguard near it.
Veiilguard de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Catarina della Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario della Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and venatori to their knees.
Lucanus. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Sending a demon to take down a god. Sounds like a plan.
It's a nonsense plan, but that's not important. Lucanus della Morte is dead.
I mean, it's his
What I
name.
say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanus. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
I always read that as ossuary.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Byzantium? The ocean
I thought you guys didn't like mages anyway.
Of that I learned mere minutes ago.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There, you take the boat.
I mean, I get it. Kind of the way you're acting kind of proves you're right,
It's
but
possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
makes sense.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Maybe it's just the kind of who just really didn't like mages. But I was under the impression that they just didn't like them at all.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong here. Let's hope we find our demon alive.
Caliban, the other wardens don't want to go near the crow's cell anymore. Can we get someone else to do it? Slaves, maybe Ovidius? Ovidius?
Look.
Megalodon.
So, this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
I still remember that being like, or at least reading that as ossuary. I also thought it was like a bird cage. But I mean, it makes sense for the crows, but underwater is interesting. What's down here? Oh, it's just disappointment.
Well, we're not going that way.
The Venatori set up shop in an elven ruin. It's a wonder anything works.
I'm sure we could swim across.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Nervous about that, or the job in general? Not everyone deals with the Antivan crows and lives to tell about it.
We're up against gods. A demon might come in handy.
Whee! Down there. Nah, that's not there. Let's up this way first. Oh yeah, lunch. Oh, and a potato. Okay. I mean, I definitely made the lunch money joke, but didn't expect actual lunch, so. Isn't a broken walking stick just a stick? I mean, or a broom handle? Your magic's leaking. I need to get somebody on that.
A barrier. Whatever's in there, the Venatori really want it to stay put.
Then we break through.
Keeping the wrong button. Oh, I was trying to ricochet it back to it. That'd have been cool.
All right, we're almost through.
Touch. Yay. I'll read that in a second. Race amulet. I don't know what quicken does. I assume speed. Okay, read. Inmate scribbling. I am nurse. I was nurse. We are nurse. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, that's just gonna sound silly. Or sillier, I guess. Oh, what's this door go to? Rude. I keep hitting the wrong button. It says O before it says X.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus de la Morta. Get ready.
Razihale, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Hear your fateful call!
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Ooh, I like him already.
Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
You don't know that.
You weren't expecting a rescue. I wasn't expecting whatever that was.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us
We
a
all had
mage
our own
killer
problems.
if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
Yes, yes, the famous Crow contract. So you want a prison break, a blood heist, and assassination help just to get you out of here.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target. Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
Oh, it's
In
the
the
boy.
tower, there's a... Mages, my specialty.
Unless the
One of them has a key.
What?
The blood vial. Where do we go?
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. If they lose it...
What was going on here?
Living prisoners for blood magic. Blood magic to summon spirits.
Any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Ooh. We'll deal with that later. Note on field experiments. Felicia. What exactly does she expect me to do? It's been over 300 days now. It's supposed to take a week at most. If Zara's brilliant process failed, how does she expect me to salvage Caliban?
Possessed corpses must be common in a place like this.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
That is not granted!
Bonk. Ow.
Never heard of an abomination who wasn't a mage.
I've seen demons possess corpses, ashes, and hair ones.
At least this one's got good taste.
Why specifically hair? Like that one got me. Oh, can I not take this one? Touch.
So, the vial of blood the Venatori took from you...
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
I mean, yeah, it's like the blood mages took a vial of blood for magic that is blood magic. Yeah, I mean, like that. We're talking like elementary mental level math here. Oh, hey, this is the way I came from before. Yeah, because their magic is leaking over here. Yeah, okay, I remember now. We still haven't gotten anyone on that.
Okay, now what?
What? Fine. He says he can get us across.
Who is he?
The
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade.
I'm as surprised as you.
Venatori at odds with their creations. Not surprised they lost control.
Blood means never learn. Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't come to obey her.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Oh, way too far for that? Okay. Might as well do that.
Nothing. Those are the failures.
Runes?
Those are failures. What does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the...
Wait, is it saying that I have runes now? Oh, I do. What does that do? All weapons attack deal cold damage. Cool. Oh, okay, I only have the one. Okay.
Demons she created are still here.
Whee! The upper inner cells. Dark shard. Necrotic damage and stagger. Sure. Alright, so I need to find another power shard. Oh. That got me a little dizzy for a second.
Caliban. You said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We, meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
What's in this room over here? It's more disappointment. Oh no, there's a... Yeah, lunch money. I have so much stuff to sell.
These demons, there's something off. The Venatori have done something.
Then why this place exists? This is what success looks like.
Bye! Oh god, I love that ghosts are stupid. You could just float it up. Well, what's back here though? Ossuary records on Prisoner 51, incubation 100 days, emergence passivity, declared failure and destroyed. What you doing, buddy? You scratching? Make lots of pig noises. Although, you know what, I do think he's right. It is been about 2 hours, so we're gonna listen to the dog, get up, stretch. I'm gonna walk him for a little bit, so probably about 10-15 minute break. I think last time it took about 15 minutes, so that'll be the expectation, and we'll be right back in about 15 minutes. Alright, and we're back. Right now. Okay, what do I have on our character? Oh, different face paint. Right, it's just kind of better. What does it look like? Nah, we'll just do the face paint and leave it on like that. Okay. And so we're trying to reach the Warden's Tower? I thought we had to find blood first.
Mierda, these guys. Let me hit him first, then you can take him out.
This looks like a Warden Tower. I would say approach. We're approaching the Warden Tower. Yep.
Well, that's not good.
We may not have much time. This way. There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
You what? Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, how exactly am I supposed to...
Easy enough.
I'll handle it.
Forward from here? Or, oh no, okay. It looks like we're going down this way. Down the slide! Yeah, there was a slide. Go back this way. Before we do another slide. Oh, just disappointment. Okay. Do another slide.
Any clue where to start? Or we'll find those on the way.
I know it's here.
That cat.
We can smell it.
Oh, gotta love that cat. Oh. I'm probably gonna put a counter up for the VOD for this. How many times that cat meows. I think we're up to like, what, 5? Let's see. What's this?
These people, they were tortured. Damn it.
Very few people survive Colivan's rehabilitation.
You did.
We need to get that barrier down. Find the crystals that power it.
Didn't think so, but that would have been pretty cool. Oh, that wasn't even...
Nothing wrong.
Two left.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of that barrier.
Yeah, but this room has stuff in it, so we're gonna have to take a sabbatical for a second. I need to grab everything that's not nailed down. Some things at all. Yeah, sure.
As you wish.
This again. Okay, that actually hit that time.
The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Venatori never do anything subtle. Look at this thing.
There. That's the one.
Oh, the blood.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
What is this? Venatori correspondence. Caliban, you know as well as I do the demanding Tsar. You know as well as I do how demanding Tsar can be. Nothing is less than perfection is ever acceptable. Of course, she is not going to accept that the crow is a failure of her method. Just kill him. Perhaps the demon will manifest when he dies. Felicia Airmond.
Now we find Caliban.
All the bottles. Like Legend of Zelda. Would have been even cooler if that something was enemies. But boxes will have to do. Is there any in here? Nope. Well, because there's boxes and barrels. And things. Mostly the things. Yeah, your magic's leaking pretty bad. Can you call somebody about that? Take it, fish. That would be a pretty funny nod to that, just a random fish just flopping around. Is this like a magic elevator or something? Yeah, apparently it is.
Anything we should know about Colaban?
You want to hear about his torture methods or something else? We didn't chat.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this bit, I barely remember.
Alright, Debbie Downer. Trying to make nice, peaceful conversation. I need to be a dick about it. Hi.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it? Oh, you brought ruffians. Were you lonely? You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time. The ossuary is my domain. No one leaves here. You will pay for your arrogance, Crow. I will put you back in your place. You are nothing to the Venatori. I am the right hand of Zara. You... My blood, I command you. order! I will not be defeated! I refuse to fall!
So do I died before too.
No! I will not be a victim like the others!
Bye.
The crows send their regards.
So, we got your target.
Yes. The job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
I mean, yeah, like, we did the thing.
So, we can leave, right? Lucanus? Right?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Okay, so what do we got? Oh, I got a fancier sword. Cool. Alrighty. Now we got some money. And talk to him when ready. There. Looks like there's another chest up this way. Records from the ossuary, numbered prisoner cells, each followed by a single word. Cell 1 is despair, cell 2 is shame, cell 3 is horror. For page after page after page. That's a big chest. It's got better stagger damage. Alright.
Shall we go?
Yeah, why not?
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I
Sure,
feel.
wonders.
Make it.
Lucanus, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison.
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Yeah, no, I mean, that is sad, so.
Lucanus, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target.
You just got here, and already you want to leave again?
Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
Can't say your new contract's easy, but we'll be as quick as we can.
Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Irantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
I was gonna say, I would say I were there for a second, but you can't get demonetized if you're not getting paid, so.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well, we'd have to,
You'd have to kill me.
Well, that's awkward.
He's fun.
Okay.
You're never fun.
I want to talk to him.
Before we do, well, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
Rathus I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way.
But he could just take you over. Make you do what he wants.
It's, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
He's done this before. Enough that you just shrug it off.
He'd do this in the ossuary. The Fate does whatever his spirit wants. Real walls and chains, not so much. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanis.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanis.
Please.
I mean, really though, he's like, yeah, he's possessed by a spite demon, but we have a detective, a scout, and a dwarf who can do magic that's not even supposed to be possible, so fits right in. Alright, quest complete, Sea of Blood. With the team's help, the Demon of Ironton escaped his chains and completed his contract for Caliban, Warden of the Ossuary, but his reunion with the Crows was bloodied by a counterattack from Zara Renato, who just struck down the Catarina before his return. So yeah, like what we just did. Okay.
Antiva is in rough shape under the Antam's occupation. I should see how the Crows are doing.
Who has conversations? Okay, let me level up the Lucanus first. What has he got? Lucanus. Looks like Lara wants to talk. And looks like Harding wants to talk. Or as a quest. Either way, let's go talk to Lucanus.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes,
Yeah, about 4
my
seconds.
head's clearer. Though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean?
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
We should know. Is there anything in particular that upsets Spite?
Not getting his way. Getting his way and not liking the outcome.
Sounds like a child.
Have you seen a child when they realize they don't control the world? Except Spite's anger has real power behind it. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Sounds like it. Alright, neat. Let's go see what Valara has to say. What is this? Codex, maybe? Is this where Valara was? No, that's where Nev is. Valara's in the next one. Yeah.
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God, damn it! Oh no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Yeah, I've had more than a couple of things work that way.
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Illuvian, though.
The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
Yeah, I mean...
Lara, I don't understand half the words you just used. You'll figure this out, whatever this is.
It's the Nodus Durthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So, what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce the microfracture, but before that, you'll need the fade harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I'd been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
I mean, I ramble too, so...
I could listen to you ramble all day.
Oh, well, same to you. Not that you ramble. You should talk more. I mean, you talk plenty. Just the right amount. Ideal talking.
I've been told the same thing, so...
Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Durthalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Right. Never underestimate a good nap. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's own Veil Jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Belara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Harding had something she wanted to deal with or talk about. Possibly a new quest. It's all exclamatory. Did you figure out magic yet?
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
I mean, really, we're just trying to make sure the rocks are falling on the correct heads. Like, it happening isn't necessarily a bad thing, it's who it's happening to. I should see about up here. Hey, what are you doing here?
Abundance.
deal with the rest of that later. Wait, what is...
Need and knowledge.
Oh, I can just sell them. Oh, okay, so it's just showing me the stuff I have. Okay. Interesting. Exclamatory point. Up from the Crows, Rook, and Antam. The Antam are occupying Treviso. Okay, the Antam are occupying Treviso. Think they can outlast the Crows. We believe it's time to prove them wrong. Come see us when you can. Taya. Okay. First, let's go to the Arlington Forest to help Harding with her magic. Since, you know, she's the only one who's ever done that. We're gonna take Harding, she was there. And she has a lot of things. Let's take her too. Why not?
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads.
To other shores.
That scent. Can't place it.
That's my ma's apple cake, but how?
Could be magic from the ancient elves.
Yeah, but how do they know her recipe? Oh, fight's on.
The Antam. Here.
Here we go! Coming at range!
Running every time. I don't even care.
Time to clean up!
First the Crossroads Guardians, now the Antam. Stay alert.
So we're at the Arlington Forest. Gonna meet Harding over there, even though she's right next to us. There's a store. But we're gonna help Harding learn her magic, but we're gonna be doing that next week because I've been streaming for 3 hours, and it's currently 10 o'clock here, and I need to get ready to go to bed so that way I can get up for my regular job in the morning. So thank you everybody who showed up. Hope it was entertaining, and see everybody next time.